Believe me when I say that that alarm never gets any easier to take. At 5 AM, that's a weird time of day, because it's close enough to midnight to feel like the middle of the night, but it's close enough to dawn to feel like morning. And even though that alarm's got your mind up and running quite quickly, the old body does need a little coaxing at that time of day. But the trick is, don't think about it, just move. Get out of bed, get kitted up, and don't even think about slipping back under the duvet, because the one time you do that, you will, and then it'll be game over for the day. And stepping out into the chill of the morning, I do honestly sometimes wish the bike could pull itself from the garage, especially if it's hammering down with rain. But you know what? It only takes a minute, and when it's done, there's just enough time for a little pre-workout treat. Coffee. Warm, smooth coffee. I love it. Gets my mind going, and it's jet fuel for the morning ride. The world honestly feels different at this time of day too. Empty roads, just breezing through junctions that are normally a frenzy of traffic. That's easy riding. Easy, easy riding. Just me and the bike. Quality time. Time to think. And with every turn of the pedals, I can feel my legs getting a little warmer. I can sense blood finding its way into muscles. And I can feel those muscles getting ready for what I'm about to put them through. But make no mistake, this isn't meant to be easy. If it were, then everyone would be doing it. No, this is meant to be hard, and that's what makes it addictive. I'm speaking as somebody who learned the hard way that fitness isn't given, it's something that you earn. And like everything I've ever striven for, it's something that I treasure. I know I'm not going to see huge improvements day on day. Really, you're in the world of incremental gains here. But that's not what drives me. That's not what gets me out of bed at 5 AM every morning. And even though I know I'm going to have to measure my progress across months, I'm still getting the reward every day, because in a little over an hour, I'll be stepping back out into the morning. I'll be basking in that endorphin-rich post-workout glow, and everything will be right with the world. But right here, right now, it's different. And that warm, chlorine-scented background that hits me as I walk through the door of the gym will be the focus of my world for the next 40 minutes. And it's gently reminding me that there's work to do. But then, it's done. And all I've got is wet hair and a hint of chlorine to show to the outside world. But who cares? They can't see what's going on in my head. Seriously, right here, right now, I honestly feel like a winner. Whilst the world was grabbing another half hour in bed, I was working on my swim stroke. I was building strength, I was testing myself, and I was winning. And whilst the voice of doubt dragged me back, another voice drove me forward, and that's the one I choose to listen to every morning. I love the ride home from the gym afterwards too. That's sometimes payback in itself. Although there's always a little more traffic around than there was on the way out, I'm always so chilled after my swim that, honestly, don't let it bother me. The homeward leg is always a little tougher though. It's uphill all the way and usually straight into a headwind. But even then I look at the positives. That's just another opportunity to work hard, just another element of my workout. And in next to no time I'm pulling onto my drive and I'm stashing the bike away until tomorrow. But before I go inside, I always take a moment to myself just to take the morning in, come rain or shine. 5 AM. It seems a long way away at that point, and in all honesty I guess it was. But personally, I'll never stop loving the rush that I get from beating the voices of doubt at that time of day. Because right here, right now, I'm ready for anything. And tomorrow, at 5 AM, I'll be ready to do this all again.